time to take it with you.
What? Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Vampire Diaries. Today we'll be watching episode 19 of season 6 because not sure what the title is all about, why it says like that, but I'm sure it's gonna end up with say, well, because, and then we go for it. And so we found out in the previous episode that there is a new group of witches called heretics who are vampires with the ability to use magic. Hence heretics, and somehow they siphon the power of vampires, and they are the most you not different kind, like how Joe said, like they are worse than anything that they've ever come across with the witches. So before they were able to perform anything worse than what they did, Gemini Coven put them all in a prison world, and they have trapped them there. Now that Lily, Damon and Stefan's mom are part of the heretics, or is part of the heretics, she has now gotten the ascendant, and she can use that ascendant to freaking bring them back so that she and her heretic friends can use her as the source of power. And possibly Kai could also be a heretic, being that he was trapped in the 1903 prison world, and somehow use that opportunity to use all the vampires in Mystic Falls, their power, to strengthen themselves so that they could, I don't know what the ultimate goal for such groups are, but I'm guessing pretty much Mystic Falls domination. But yeah, let's see what happens. Stefan's humanity is back on. However, he's on his way now to make sure Caroline gets her humanity back on, because, as I said, it's nuts to think what they have done, and it's always a very stressful thing to remember what you have committed, not choosing to turn off your humanity. But let's see how it happens. And we found out as well that Enzo was turned by Lily in 1903. I'm not sure if Damon knows that. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know that, because he didn't know Damon until he was in 1950 and in the prison world. So he met Damon only for the first time, being an Augustine vampire. So he doesn't know that that is his mom, unless he figured out that being in the Salvatore house, that could be... Ah, yeah, she did say, I'm guessing you saw, you're looking for my son. She did say that, right? Something like that, when she opened the door to him. So yeah, I'm sure he put 2 and 2 together and figured out that's Damon and Stefan's mom. But anyhow, let's see what this episode is all about and get right to it.
Feeding on the wait staff, so you can whine to me about how your mom is a...
What kind of mother doesn't love her own children?
Whatever. So she spun you a web of lies and couldn't flip your humanity switch back on, and now you want to eat people.
Torture her until she breaks. Told.
So do I need to remind you, too, that the last time Caroline thought that we were trying to flip our switch, she went on a killing spree?
Well, she's not going to find out this time.
Do you want Caroline...
Do it? Yep.
Oh, this was after she flipped... Yeah, never mind.
It's not exactly how I wanted things to go down, but I can't change it now, so can we just drop it? Okay,
Drop.
sore subject.
Dinner.
Towels?
Oh, lordy. Aw,
What is this?
cutie.
It's some mocha latte frappa something, I don't know, I guess.
Clearly. So Lena told me that you guys found Caroline, which is great. Funny enough, she didn't mention anything about a cure for vampirism.
You have every right to be angry.
You were the one that said her friends are vampires who can do magic.
I think the PC term is witchpire.
The term is freaks we've never dealt with
But
before.
it doesn't matter, because she still needs you to do the spell to open up the door to 1903, Bonnie.
I don't need to remind you. Right around the corner.
What is it?
Smart. Pretend to care about how our wedding cake tastes.
I just pulled a rummy all-nighter at a B&B we're supposed to be scouting for the wedding. You can care about cake.
Cards right there, just in case you get bored.
Supplies, cards, got it.
Yeah, great. So we'll see you in a few hours.
Right?
Yeah.
It's really nice to see you happy.
Oh, thanks.
Every move I make feels like sandpaper rubbing against my veins.
They're drying us out. First they drain our blood, then they starve us.
I know how desiccation works, Stefan.
I just came to show you this. This letter from your mom arrived at our dorm just a few days after her funeral. Apparently there was something she wanted to tell you.
Burn it. Now.
Stefan, don't!
But if you want us back, you're gonna have to try a lot harder than that.
Please tell me that was like a decoy copy.
What, are you here to stalk someone? I'm through with all that. I decided a direct approach is best.
Lorenzo, it's you.
So you two know each other?
The phrase small world comes to mind.
So does epic understatement.
List of honeymoon options.
Yeah, Liz,
Mm-hmm. Joe's pregnant. They didn't want to fly anywhere.
do you have a list?
Of where I'd go on my fictional honeymoon before I give birth to my fictional baby? No.
Kids?
Yeah, of course, eventually. But we should probably have two. You know, so they can keep each other company when we're distracted by other things.
Wow.
I want to die.
They'll make a mistake eventually. And when they do, we will pounce, drain the first person we can get our teeth on.
Oh my god. What I would do for just a sip of human blood.
I could see Liz right now, calling the parents, breaking the news, wondering where she went wrong as a mother.
She got cancer, Damon. That is where she went wrong.
Oh, blame her.
And you can play Fantasyland all you want. But in this life, the one where you're a vampire, you'll always be settling. And it's just so sad.
Wow, she got to you, man.
And left me on a passenger ship full of headless corpses. Wouldn't it be easier to say you forgot what cabin number I was in?
If only that were the case. No, the night I turned you, my friends and I were captured by the Gemini Coven. You see, I was trapped in that prison world with 6 others, caring for them as we starved, surviving on 2 drops of blood a week just to preserve our rations.
What was the scene for exactly?
The people in that prison world are the only thing that keep me from becoming that monster again.
Your real family is right here, in this house.
Get out.
Honey, relax.
I said get out.
Sure, she is with us, so get the hell out.
You want me to say that I'm never going to be 100% okay with being a vampire for the rest of eternity? Fine, because then that means I get to be with you forever. Just the thought of that is good enough for me. Why isn't it good enough for you?
Find it. Or rest assured, I can just as easily destroy something of great significance to you.
Whoa.
Tucked inside a shoebox. Clearly, you've learned the art of hiding from your mother.
I highly recommend it.
I'm good. Thank you.
Oh, she might crack you, babes.
When did you flip it back?
There we go. She's too smart.
What are you talking about?
Your humanity's been back on this whole time, hasn't it? Relax, Stefan. I don't really feel like kissing anymore.
Oh, you promised me? Is that supposed to mean something? This isn't about Kai anymore. The people that this will free are a million times stronger than him and us. And don't get me started on the fun they would have with a newly human Elena. If you think you can handle it, free a bunch of people who want to kill me and anyone else who tries to stand in their way. And then you can spend the next 70 years watching Elena grow old and die.
Could be Sheriff Forbes.
Thank God. Snack time. Can't be around.
I raised my daughter to be a good person. Stop! I know what you're doing. And she knows how hurt I would be to see her this way. Shut up! Stop! You can't be here. You are not my daughter.
I don't like it. She's gonna stab you. She's gonna stab you. She's gonna stab you.
I don't want your help, Stefan. I just want you to die.
Well, Caroline and I spent the entire day digging in the woods to find a teddy bear, and now she wants to repair it. She's very task-oriented.
Yes, I am aware.
What the hell is this?
Hey, do you want me to mail that out for you?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm still working on it. I'll mail it out tomorrow. I have an idea of what I want to say. I guess I want it to be perfect too.
Please, Mommy.
I tried to kill you, and then I made you turn it off, and then oh my god.
Caroline, it's okay.
I'm so sorry, Stefan. I ruined everything. I ruined everything.
God, pick me. Jeez Louise.
Spare me your indignation. We both know I did you a favor. That sense of relief you feel right now, that's the realization that Elena will never leave you.
What is it? Wait a minute, is that the
Although,
ring
wait
or a
minute.
cure?
I left it out for you to find, since Damon was never going to offer it to you.
Every emotion she's been pushing away just came racing back at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, I don't need a lesson on how the humanity switch works, Rick. Trust me, she doesn't want to see me.
Just don't worry about me. I'm not gonna turn it off again. But I just really need to get out of here.
My own family had abandoned me, and you took me under your wing and rescued me from death. As it turns out, loyalty is important to me too.
And in that moment, I forgot all my troubles. I felt no pain. My fear got the best of me.
Frick me. Is this sympathy points?
And be a surgeon and have a family.
Then why would you keep it a secret from me for so many days and then try to have it destroyed?
Because I'm an idiot. And I'm selfish. And I'm so in love with you. And I don't want to lose you. You're going to take the cure, Elena. And I'm going to take it with you.
What?
I don't want to face my future without you. I'll become human too.
I love it. That's a good idea. I mean, will there be enough for the both of them? That vial? I thought that was only like one jab. Like, wow. Like, insane. Okay, Caroline is back. Thank you. Insane, but thank you. So she burnt the only letter that was written by her mom. Well, what can we do? Now, Damon is ready to become human with Elena and take the cure. I love that. I really do. I remember, or at least I recall to an extent where the cure is only for one person, right? It's enough only for one vampire. Or was I wrong? Because if you recall, when Rebecca was trying to take it, when she drank it, like, that was just for the one vampire, but not for two people. Unless how can you replicate a freaking cure? I don't know. So let's see. Maybe it's like half and half, like a jelly shot. One jelly shot for you, another one for you. But let's see. I'm not sure. But this was ridiculous. I think this episode was quite self-explanatory. And I now want to see more about this group of the heretics. I want to see how deadly they are. I want to see what we are up against. And even if Damon has not handed over the Ascendant to Lily, how exactly will she find her way to bring back these guys? So I'm not sure. I think maybe Kai in the other world might find a way to bring him back. I'm sure he's coming with revenge for sure. I don't even rule that out. But exactly how it's going to work out, I have no clue. But yeah, let's see what the episode is. 3 more episodes to go. I love it. I'm excited. And episode 20, I hope it's like, it's the start to something where it's like counting down till the finale. And then we get like a proper banging episode at the end. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Please don't forget to wear a mask and stay safe for your friends and family. I'll see you guys in episode 20. Bye.